we were a little bit bratty kids when we were growing up. I don't know if I want to say that, but we were. And I remember we had this German babysitter that she was pretty strict. And one day the living room was all a mess, and she came in and she said, "I want you to pick up everything in this living room." And so my brother picked up half of the couch, and he said, "Karen, get the other half." And Tante Hetty is what we called her, and she was so upset with him, and she ran to the kitchen and she got a wooden spoon and she was chasing him around the house. So my name is Amy Clark, and I am from Arkansas. I moved to Dalton about 3 months ago. I taught school in Arkansas, the same little country school, for about 20 years. I had gone to the lake with some friends. I had met some friends at the lake. I have a little ski boat back home. It's kind of old, but it's fun. And it's one thing that I kind of made me sad to leave. But so I had taken them skiing and tubing, and then I'd stopped to get gas on the way back. And as I was pumping the gas, my mind was somewhere else. I wasn't paying attention. I left my wallet on the back of the boat. And I didn't even think about it, realize it, see it, and I drove off. And I didn't realize I had done it, and I didn't realize my wallet was missing. And I didn't need to go to the store. I thought it was in my purse. And so the next day, or maybe 2 days later, my dad's secretary called, and she said, "Amy, someone found your wallet on the side of the road." And I said, "Really?" And where? In Bismarck. I'm like, "In Bismarck? I don't usually go buy gas there." And I was like, "What? Are you serious?" And I said, "I didn't even know it was missing." I went and looked, and sure enough, it was. And evidently, the janitor of the public school that was right there by the road, she had gone jogging before or after work, and she'd seen it there. She didn't know who I was, but she put my license on, name or license, I'm not sure which, on Facebook, and someone recognized it and said, call Dr. Clark. And so they kind of tracked me down. And after school, I went over there and I got it from her, and everything was there. And I was just like so thankful. And at that moment in my life, I had like a really disappointing experience. And every time I would think about it, I would just cry. And I remember that day at the lake, and when I was driving home, I was alone and I was thinking about it, and I just cried all the way home. And after that happened, it was just like a little message from God saying, "You know what? I'm taking care of this situation. You didn't even know it was a situation. And I'm taking care of that. And so you can trust me in all things." And I'm thankful that I serve a God like that.